Broncos country. Hope you guys are doing well. Only 48 hours about until our Broncos take on the Seattle Seahawks. I know I've been promising this film room. It was hard to cut down because I wanted to go through pretty much every throw Zach Wilson had, but kind of pared this down to about 10 plays or so. I think you guys will be impressed again with his development. I think he was deserving of a 53-man roster spot, and I would love to see him be here for a long time as a backup to Bo Nix. Now, maybe he has a year similar to Sam Darnold, which then he gets an opportunity to be a bridge quarterback, spot starter later on. But let's go ahead and get in. I think he's found his confidence again. And to me, it really seems like he's enjoying football again, maybe for the first time in his NFL career. But here is the first play. Doesn't really get off to a hot start. You see he's facing a little bit of pressure here, and he puts the ball in harm's way. You never want to see that. This was like typical old Jets, Zach Wilson stuff. But after this play, you really see him settle in. There was one more errant throw I think we'll touch on, but nice to see him just – it's never ideal to have these throws, but just get this out of the way, move on. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of his best throws of the day. We'll start here at the 1837 mark. 1 second. Okay. So here we're going to see this nice read on this deep in to David Sills, number 87. Biggest thing here I want you guys to pay attention to is looking at the footwork. Steps up in the pocket. He doesn't drift. He doesn't continue to drift backwards into a sack, anything like that. Look at the pocket presence here. Stepping up in the pocket, finding his next read, hitting that deep into Sills, going through his progressions, understanding what he's seeing. This is all beautiful stuff. You can get a better look at it here. The play action, keeping his eyes downfield. 1, 2, hitting his second read right there, maybe his third read. Don't know if he was also looking at Watson, but again, look at the footwork. I mean, that is just, it's a thing of beauty. Continues to step up in the pocket when that pressure comes along the right side and just fires an absolute dart to David Sills on that deep end or deep in. Love to see that. Let's take a look at a play. Actually, it's this next play where he resets his footwork. First read's not there. Scanning the field. Look at how he resets, keeps his eyes downfield, and then throws. Like, guys, this is something that, we've seen our quarterbacks here. Most recently, Drew Lock and Russell Wilson. If their kind of first read in this progression, this little route combination isn't there, this is like a flat and, yeah, it's like a double move where the other guy's going deep. That's covered all pretty well. We would normally see at this moment in the play, we would see our quarterback Russell Wilson or Drew Lock just roll out, and then they're taking away, half the field to throw to. This was great to see that he trusts the line and trusts himself again to reset his footwork, keeps his eyes downfield. I just love this pocket presence, and then being able to find Atkins down the field. It was a thing of beauty to me. This was one of my favorite throws the whole game from Zach Wilson. Look at that. Not there. All right. Oh, Pelcheski's right there. I'm going to reset my feet and then throw. Wow. Footwork. That is the biggest theme, I think, of today's video. Let's go ahead and take a look at this hit to Troy Franklin. I think this one will be a fun one. All right, Troy Franklin here on the outside. Watch what happens here. I mean, I believe this route, it's kind of a really deep comeback or in. Yeah. And that's for like a gain of 20 yards, 21 yards. Take another look at it. Again, I love he understands what he is looking at here, that there's going to be this window to throw to in between these zones, between this cornerback right here and the linebackers kind of underneath to the side. He hits this with great anticipation, timing, zip on the ball. This is a confident throw, again, stepping up in the pocket. He's not drifting. He's not rolling out too early, anything like that. No. Good, confident throw. Fits it in over the zone. It doesn't get any better than that. That was one of my favorite plays as well. Let's take a look at the 36-40 mark. Another example of him resetting his feet. First read isn't there. Okay, I'm going to reset and then find 84. That tight end from Oregon. I always forget his name. Underneath. Nice little route from him. Really like that. But again, seeing him reset his footwork in a tight pocket here, you still got guys like crashing into him a little bit, you see. And he doesn't get flustered. Like, he's still stepping into this throw, making a confident throw. And you can see he's kind of fist pumping there at the end. Like, he's looking confident. He's playing confident. Look at the footwork. Beautiful. Giving you a little sidearm action. I love to see that. Let's take a look at this RPO. And I'm not including everything here. I mean, you guys have probably seen the tight end touchdown he threw to Atkins and all that. I'm just trying to show you guys some different plays that I was really impressed with. Let's watch this gorgeous RPO stuff. I mean, this was stuff that I assume he was doing a lot at BYU. Philip Dorsett, take a look at number 13 there in the high slot. Understands the linebacker's crash. At least that's what I believe he's kind of looking at here with this RPO action. Let me get the... So he's looking to see if I believe this guy is his read. So if he's crashing in, he's going to throw this little slant route to Philip Dorsett. I love these types of plays. Wide open. Really good stuff from Zach Wilson there. Quick decision making, confident footwork, confident throw. Great play there. Let's take a look at, well, I think one of the highlight throws, his throw here to Brandon Johnson at the 52-34 mark. Brandon Johnson, down, he gets it there fast, and he makes it look very easy. Again, just looks so comfortable in the pocket, was making reads. And again, I mean, this is what he should be doing against third, fourth stringers, practice squad guys. But again, Zach Wilson coming in here. Oh, man, that was so close to being a touchdown. Zach Wilson coming in here, he was in need of quarterback rehab. You know, seeing ghosts there in New York. And that's just how it happened, man. That's just what happens. Now, I think I marked this as his best throw of the day. Brandon Johnson for the touchdown. This is, I mean, wow. Jaw-dropping stuff. You'll see Brandon Johnson here at the bottom. Whoops. Let's run this. Patience, great job with the line, giving him a clean pocket, but look how he just perfect ball placement over the safety. Brandon Johnson with an amazing play. Oh my gosh. Yes. Beautiful stuff. And that, I mean, that was just a perfect way to end this preseason, was with Zach Wilson just throwing an absolute beauty to Brandon Johnson. So, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. I mean, how did you see Zach Wilson's progression throughout preseason? Was it up to expectation? Did it exceed expectation? I think for me, it definitely did. But yeah, again, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments and throw in your score predictions for the Seahawks Broncos game. I'm going to be doing a preview video coming out tomorrow, but this is a game that I believe we will win, that we should win, and I can't wait to see how Bo Nix does in a city in which he's already had um, maybe not a lot of win losses success, but he has played very well in all of those games. When he was up there at Oregon. So thank you guys so much. Smash that like and subscribe on the way out. And as always, go Broncos.